Hello everybody and welcome back to Vixen Purple's Crochet and More. I am Cheryl, your host. It's a nice day. I hope everything is going on well with you folks, and I am glad you're joining me again today to see some more of my makes. This is another video that you guys don't get to see very often, so I am trying to produce more videos and everything else like that, showing you guys on what some of the creations that I have made. Some of these creations that I have made has been dealt with in the past. I have didn't show them because I have been very busy. One of my makes is that I was watching a YouTube video. The YouTube channel is called All My Crochet, and she makes American Girl doll clothes, and this is one of the makes that I have made for that thing. This was a scrap ball of yarn. It does have sparkles. I know you can't really see it, and I still have to add a button on it, but honestly, it's just for me, so I'm just gonna probably leave it like it is. But anyhow, this is my American Girl doll. This is a doll that I picked up, I believe, at a thrift store, and I think I paid a couple dollars, or right around, it was about $5 or under. I don't remember the price. It's been so long. But anyhow, this is her. I haven't come up with a name for her yet. And this is her doll, and this is her dress that I made. So that's one make. The other makes that I have made is this. You guys may have seen this on Fiber Floozy's Crimes when she and I were doing the Vix Flu Mal crochet amigurumi Mal. And this is one of the things I made for my husband. This is called the Fresno Night Stalker, and this is a free pattern on Ravelry. Let me show you the page. I have it right here. But yes, this is what it is. I did not make the little guy. I just made the big guy. But that's it. It's a free pattern. And I made this on 5/24 through 5/26 of last month, I believe. That's one. The other one is, let me flip the pages here so I can get them all here straightened up, is a free crochet pattern. It's called the Pillow Cat. And this is on Lion Brand's website for free. And I made this in May of this year. And I made two of them. So this is my first one. I thought this was pretty darn cute, and I loved having the fact that I had different color ears and feet was nice. So this is one. Now I made the another one because I had scrap balls of this color and I didn't want to put it back into my stash, so I used it. So let me put that over here and grab the other one. So this is my, I call it my Calico Cat, because as you can see, it's got different colors of yarn. And this is out of Bernat blanket yarn. And these were scrap balls. So this is my Calico Cat. So that's two of them. And they were both made, like I said, in May on that one. Now this is a most recent make, and I haven't tied in the ends yet, so forgive me for not doing that. But this is Crystal of Bag O' Days Love Winds shawl, and I had 3 balls of the Joann's Big Twist Party, and this is how it turned out. I do apologize, I do not have the ball bands here with me again. Slacking. So anyhow, that's what it looks like on that. But that's, I completed that the other night. So that is a finished object. The other finished object I had done has been a while back. My husband asked me for a, I forgot what those kind of hats, hunter's hat type thing where they have the flappies on the ears, but this is what I made. I made this out of fur from Yarn Bee, and my husband likes it. And it's very soft, very, very soft and very warm. So he loves that one. And the other ones that I have made fairly recent, within the last month and a half, is this. This is a wool yarn that I had a scrap ball with no ball band. I thought that was really pretty. And then I used I had some more of I believe it's Red Heart Sparkle or Red Heart Soft with Sparkle. So I did a crab stitch crochet border, and it looks really good. Believe it or not, there's a pattern in this, but you can't really see it. And it was a pattern that I came up with, just plain with stitches. But anyhow, that's one. The next one will show the stitches off pretty well. But let me know what you guys think. This one I made a little while ago, and this is another scrap ball. This is, I love this yarn. I think this is a teal, but you can see the stitch definition. It's the pattern I kind of came up with. And I used the sparkle yarn on this one too, because I had a ball of it. And it turned out really pretty. I like it. So, and that's a teal. Now, you guys may have seen this on the amigurumi email that Jill from Fiberfluzy Crimes and I did, and that was ended. But this is one of the guys that I did here. This is basically no pattern. I just saw something very similar to it, and I replicated it. And this is using scrap balls and stuff. So I made that one also for my husband, so he could have it. The other one I've made is a little bat. It's a free pattern. I found it on Lovely Crafts, and this is what it looks like. So it's a little bat. I thought he turned out really, really cute. I did have a little bit of trouble with his wings because the pattern was not specific on how to make the wings, but I figured it out and improvised and ran with it. But that's one that I done. This is I had no pattern when I did this, but come to find out there's a lot of patterns out there, especially on YouTube. And this was an eyeball. I made this about a couple of years ago. Like I said, no pattern. I did it as a Halloween decoration. And it was actually quite fun to make. And I got lint all over it. So there's that one. Okay. This is another one that I did around for the Easter holiday thing that had basically no pattern. And that's what he had, what it looks like. So it's just kind of a rabbit head. And like I said, these were shown on Jill's lives when we had the Vicks Flu Mal, Ami Mal going. It's ended though. But I just wanted to show you guys what I was doing, or what I did in the past. Another one I've done is this little mouse. This is oh my goodness, dirty, dirty, dirty. Cat hair all over, thanks to my rags. This is another free pattern that I found. I believe this is on, let me find that pattern. Yarnspirations. And it's called Millie the Mouse. And this is what I did with her. It was kind of a fun pattern. I thought she turned out pretty good. I used a discontinued Crafter's Secret from your Hobby Lobby. And this is a Hobby Lobby discontinued color too, for the anti-peeling or low peel yarn. And this was just a scrap of purple that I had. But this is what she turned out to be. Well, she turned out pretty cute and stuff. This is a paid for pattern, and it's called the Flip It Doll. And it's by Valerie's Cuddly Cat Crochet and Sewing. And this is my version of her. I thought she turned out pretty good. And this is what she looks like with her eyes open. Sorry, guys. And here she is. So, and that's what she looks like. I'm planning on doing more of those, of this pattern, when I could find some more time and stuff. This is another pattern that I found on Lovely Crafts. It's a free pattern. Let me get it out and show you. It's called a Bunny Amigurumi. So this is what the pattern looks like. Now I followed the pattern pretty much to a T, but it did not explain where to use 2 different hooks and go up a hook size, and that was for the ears, and they didn't specify that. So I'm just chucking along, and I made it with the same amount of same hook, thinking I was in the right. But this is what it turned out to be like. Little tail, and I don't know if you can hear it. I put a rattle in there. There we go. So I made this into a baby rattle for that one. And this guy, again, oops, sorry for bending down. Dropping stuff here. This is a free pattern also, and it is on Yarnspirations, and it's by Repeat Crafter Me. Here is the pattern. This is it. Okay. And this is my version of him. Are you guys sensing a theme here? Owls, my husband. Anyhow, this is one, and I gave it to him, of course. I would like to do some more of this pattern and stuff, because I felt like I was rushing because I was following the actual tutorial that is out here on YouTube. Okay, so sorry for bending down. These are Bunny Peeps. This is also a free pattern, and I've made quite a few of them. This is one of my most recent, but these are my older ones that I made, I believe, last year out of scrap yarn. This was just Premier's, actually, Premier's Just Chenille from the Dollar Tree. And this is what I got out of that one. So it turned out pretty sizable compared to the other one. And I'll show you that pattern in just a minute. And this is a pattern that was by Repeat Crafter Me. This is her bunny basket. I thought this was cute, and I enjoyed it making it. So that, but I lost his nose. Didn't replace it. But anyhow, those are that one. Sorry for bending down again. And this guy, you guys probably saw. This is by Rose and Lilies on YouTube, and this is her whale pattern. And I used Premier yarn, chunky yarn for this. But anyhow, this is it. So that's, and this is another pattern that I'm working on. I still have to attach its little tail, but it's a little turtle that I've made. This is a little bit bigger than the one the actual pattern calls for, but I still have to add its tail, and it's still down here. So this is a somewhat completed project. And let's see, what else do I have in this basket? Oh yeah, this is also by Repeat Crafter Me. This is one of her latest bunny basket tutorial things, and that's this guy. And this is where you stick a plastic egg and fill it with candies and goodies and stuff like that, and then you just close it up with its ears like so, if I can get it to do that, and it comes out to be like that. This is a really cute pattern. She put safety eyes in there. I chose to put French knots and a nose on that with a different color because this was going to young children who was going to wind up picking the safety eyes out. And then last but not least is some squares that I'm trying to do for Jill. I need to get them sent off to her ASAP so she can have them to finish up another blanket or two. And are these granny squares. So I have a dark blue, a medium blue, a royal blue, a red one, showing you the back. And I have two of the patriotic colors, another dark blue, and a country blue. So like I said, I need to send these off to her so that she can have them for her blankets that she's working on. And I have a red one as well. I don't know if I showed that. But anyhow, I just kind of wanted to come on and show you guys what I was making and what I have made. I have one current whip that I'm working on. Actually, I've got more than one. I've got quite a few going. I'm just all over the place today. And I'm still working on a hat that's in a basic beanie, working with 2 strands of yarn. And I'll show this again. And it looks like this. And I'm using a very old sport weight yarn, which is a 3, and this Yarn Bees fancy yarn. I don't know what it's called, but I had a couple of balls and I just wanted to get it out of my stash, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm making a hat with it, and this is what it's looking like. So I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments of my projects and stuff. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe and the share button if you can. And I look forward to seeing you guys soon again. Have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.